Hello, good day, viewers. In this tutorial, we are going to be solving this problem here. This is Olympiad problem. 12 to power m equals 18. So what is 2 to the power 2m minus 1 over m minus 2? So this is power. Okay, so what are we going to do? So now from there, so we're going to have 12m to be equals 18. Let me bring it. So now I can simply split this 12 to be 4 times 3, then to the power of m equals what? 2 times 9, because 18 can also be placed as 2 times 9. So now from there, what are we going to do? So we can see that here I can distribute this power over what I have here, where you have a times b to the power of c. This will be a c times b to the power of c, right? So we're going to do that. 4 to the power m multiplied by 3 to the power m equals 2 times this 9 can be written as 3 to the power 2. So when you look at this now, so we can write this equation as here 4 to the power m can also be 2 to the power 2. Then we have m here, that is 2m multiplied by 3 to the power m equals 2. This 2 multiplied by 3 to the power 2. So now from there, the next thing we are going to do is that we are now going to be taking the 2, okay, comparing. So if I divide both sides by, or here 2 to the power 2m will be divided by 2, which is equals here 3 to the power 2 will be divided by 3 to the power m. I get it now. This is having the same, they are having the same basis, so we can have it to be 2. Ordinarily, this is having power 1, 2m minus 1, then equals 3 to the power 2 minus what? 2 minus m. Are you following? So now from there, the next thing we are going to do is that, what if I try to divide through by this? 3 to the power 2 minus m, 3 to the power 2 minus m. So you see that we're going to have 2 to the power 2m minus 1, okay, over 3 to the power 2 minus m will be what? Will be 1, right? So now from there, so we can rewrite something here. So what we are going to do here is that I can split this 2 to the power 2m minus 1 multiplying 1 over 3 2 minus m equals 1. Are you following? So now from there, I can also have this to be, if you remember, when you have 1 over a, this can be a to the power minus 1. That is from the law of indices. So same thing here, I can have 2 to the power 2m minus 1, then multiplied by 3 to the power minus 2 minus m, then equals 1. Are you following? So now from there, so what are we going to do again? So what we are going to do now is that we are going to have 2 to the power 2m minus 1 multiplied by 3 to the power, now let me rearrange this, minus times minus, so this is going to be m, then minus 2, which is equals 1. Are you following? Then after this, so the next thing we are going to do is, so we take the m minus 2 roots. So from there, if you must take the mth root, so this is what you're going to have. You have m minus 2. So m minus 2, 2 to the power 2 m minus 1, then multiply by 3 to the power m minus 2 equals. Now if I take the m minus 2 root of 1, it's going to give me 1, because 1 raised to power n is going to give us 1. So when you have 1 raised to power anything, because that will turn to power, so it's going to give us what? It's going to give us 1. Okay, so now from here we can split this as having m minus 2 root of 2 to the power 2m minus 1, then multiply by m minus 2, right, then 3 to the power m minus 2, then equals 1. So now from here you can see that we can rewrite this one here as 2 to the power 2m minus 1. Now let me write this as power 1 over m minus 2. Then this is going to be, this and this will be cancelled out because it's the same thing. So we're going to be having multiplied by 3 equals what? Equals 1. So now from there, so from the law of indices, this power will multiply the power outside. You have 2 to the power 2m minus 1 over m minus 2. Okay, then multiply by 3 equals 1. So now from here we have 2 to the power 2m minus 1 over m minus 2 is going to be 1 over 3. When we try to divide both sides by 3, we're going to have this. So now this is our final what? This is our final answer. So what they asked us to find is 2 to the power m minus 1 over m minus 2. Here, this is what they asked us to find. 2 to the power 2 m minus 1 m minus 2, and that is what we got here. 2 to the power m minus 1 over m minus 2. So therefore we have the value to be 1 over 3. And that's the end of the class. If you find the class very interesting, so kindly share this to your colleagues so they can benefit from it. And if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, consider subscribing today so that you'll be notified anytime we upload a new content. Bye bye.